Well, the statistics are alarming. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have been victims of physical violence by an intimate partner. Neurologists say this can leave them with severe brain injuries that are rarely diagnosed or even treated. But now a top brain injury clinic has made it their mission to help victims and bring needed national attention to this problem. It looks like a sports medicine clinic with player graphics on the exam room walls. But at the Barrow Neurological Institute in Phoenix, many of the patients aren't athletes. They're survivors of a very different kind of hit to the head.
One of my abusers actually grabbed me by the neck and then was pounding my head into the wall until he made a hole in the wall.
I was hit in the back of the head with a pipe. There was not a day I was not abused.
About 81% of the patients we see through our domestic violence program have had so many head injuries they've lost count.
We have a few different views here.
Here, clinicians like Dr. Glynis Zeman and social worker Ashley Bridwell are doing something revolutionary, running the country's first and only brain injury clinic for victims of domestic violence.
At Barrow, we believe the trauma the domestic violence survivors sustain is arguably much worse than what we see in our athletes.
That's the whole idea behind this program, is to give the love and the care and the attention that they haven't gotten. And for many of these women, that's freedom.
Since opening in 2012, more than 300 survivors have been referred here, mainly through partner domestic violence shelters, where women like Deborah were first screened for signs of brain injury.
I'm like, oh, so that's why I've been having so many problems with my memory, and that's why I keep getting told that I'm stupid and, you know, good for nothing.
You said when you came in here, you had no confidence, you thought you were stupid, you were crazy, you were nothing. What do you think of yourself today?
I feel powerful. I feel like I can do almost anything.
Sarah, not her real name, says she was beaten daily as part of a human trafficking ring. She escaped, but her perpetrators are still free, so we're hiding her identity. Her brain so badly battered, it affected her memory and balance and caused severe depression. How have they healed you here?
They've healed me from the inside out. They made me who I have become. Going from not wanting to live to I have a future. I have a bright future now.
Over several months of treatment, survivors receive physical, cognitive, and psychological therapy, as well as help finding jobs and safe housing. You said to me, this is my life's work.
This is the defining principle of my life. This work, these people, that moment that a woman finally understands that it's not their fault.
With her service dog, Deborah can now walk without a walker. She thinks clearly again, too, and wants to become a writer. So now you have hope.
Yes. And I want to be able to share that with other people so that they know that this is something that you can recover from.
Sarah has discovered her talent for painting and hopes to become an advocate for other survivors.
We can step up, get more programs like this out here, and let's save one woman at a time.
Do you believe you're saved?
I believe I'm saved, and it's thanks to them.
Maria, wow. This just blows me away.
Yeah, I know. This is so groundbreaking, this program. It's the first of its kind. It's constantly trying to raise money to stay afloat. It hopes that other, hospitals and stuff will copy what they're doing. And it's so moving. I can't tell you, these women, they're so optimistic and they've been so badly damaged. And it's the first time anybody's looking at their brain and treating them with respect.
And when you think about it, so many of these women have taken blow after blow after blow. We talk about concussions and head injuries in sports.
It's incredible.
Why? Now it seems so obvious. Thank goodness for this woman who started it.
I spoke to the woman who runs the domestic violence center, and she said, I've been in this field for 30 years, and I'm embarrassed to say that none of us thought to look in the brain.
Just to see football players going in and out of this place.
Yeah.
This woman too.
And so they're excited that they're being treated the same as the Super Bowl players.
This woman who said that she wanted to be a writer, she has an amazing story to tell.
She does. Amen to that. So thanks for putting the spotlight on on it.
Thank you, Maria.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.